Hi family, God bless you in Jesus' mighty name. Welcome back to my channel. My name is MJ. We'll talk all things autism. This is our part 2 on our kiddos and the importance or why they choose to sleep on the floor. So in this video, we'll talk about the risks and concerns with sleeping on the floor and ways to manage it. While an autistic child may prefer to sleep on the floor, it can still lead to other issues that may disturb a child's sleep. Some of the disturbances may include lack of quality sleep, maybe discomfort, and exposure to allergens. Lack of quality sleep in this aspect, studies have found that the floor can lead to less restful sleep for some autistic children. This can lead to other issues, including increased struggling with emotional regulations or social skills. The lower quality of sleep can also help contribute to anxiety issues. Naturally, that's also an issue for us adults. If you don't sleep well at night, you wake up irritated, frustrated, just all around just grumpy because it's so important to have good sleep. Number 2, discomfort. While children, even those on the autism spectrum disorder, may be able to bounce back from sleeping in unusual ways, sleeping on the floor can still lead to physical pain or discomfort. Some of these kids may not be able to communicate that they're in pain. Let's be mindful of that, and may also have trouble associating that pain with an issue such as sleeping on the floor. Number 3, exposures to allergens. Some children may be allergic to mold or dust. Sleeping on the floor may put the child closer to mold or dust, increasing their exposures to other allergens. Now, so how can we manage sleeping on the floor? A child with autism sleeping on the floor can lead to issues with safety, comfort, and hygiene. But there are some tools you can use to encourage your child to fall asleep somewhere else other than floor. Like I'd mentioned in our first video, weighted blankets. Some children may need pressure applied to stay in their beds. A soft weighted blanket may help relieve the child from anxiety at bedtime and provide a sense of security that may be missing when they normally lay in their bed. Number 2, sensory sheets. I mentioned this again on the last video. I've seen some really cool and good ones on Amazon, and I think you just check it out. If you put autism and sensory sheets, it should be able to come up. If weighted blankets are not the answer, some children with autism sleep better with sensory sheets. These sheets can help the child sleep without tossing and turning too much. They also tend to adjust the child's comfort level. Number 3, sleep time pillows. Certain pillows are filled with fragrances associated with sleep to help encourage children with autism to use them in bedtime. These fragrances can often lead to more restful sleep and reduce their anxiety. Number 4, beds and mattresses. There are also specialized beds and mattresses that help create an autistic child to fall asleep and stay in their beds. Okay, family, I hope these 4 things kind of help us in this area. But then in all, we just need patience and understanding on how to help our kids get a good night's rest. It's important to remember that there's nothing inherently wrong with our kiddos wanting to sleep on the floor. Many times they're just uncomfortable and are looking for a way to feel safer and better while sleeping. However, sleeping on the floor may not always be the best option. It would take patience and understanding that regarding your child's behavior in order to help them recognize a bed is a better option. Helping them understand, and in this case, why these sleeping on the floor will cause many setbacks for them, I think we're just taking time to explain, even though I know sometimes our kiddos really don't understand. But as long as parents are persistent in helping their child feel safe, we can go a long way in helping our children on the autism spectrum find comfort in their own beds. Family, I hope this was helpful. Like I said, if you check out a few things on Amazon, even Target, I believe, there are a few helpful items that can help us. But in our home, we have weighted blankets. We have a weighted, the pillows, of course. We have this fluffy thing from like a lounge that is very heavy. So he likes to go under that and just lay under there even while he's watching his tablet. That thing is extremely heavy. So we just leave it on the floor and he just stays there. But, thankfully, in our own case, he doesn't sleep directly on the floor, just because maybe we found our own rhythm on ways to make him comfortable in his own bed. Okay, family, let me know your thoughts. Let me know what works for you also. Like I said, I'm always learning about, families and what they do and what is better for them, but every child is different. And I think once you get what makes them feel most comfortable, you've hit the jackpot. Okay, family, have a great rest of your week. I hope everything is going well for you and the kiddos, and you guys keep pushing. Remember, Jesus Christ is the same yesterday, today, and forevermore. God bless you, family. Have a great rest of your week.